Well, hello Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And so we've got some cards on the ground already. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra, which enables us to speak truth. And if you find yourself, like in previous conditions, speaking white lies or embellishing stories or not being completely honest or truthful with people, your throat chakra probably needs to be cleared, okay? Which is okay, not a big deal. And if you feel that you're having a hard time, like you have something on your mind and you really want to say it, maybe it's to a family member, but you really want to speak it and you want to say it, but you're having a hard time actually verbalizing, clear that throat chakra. We've got storm warning and hostilities. I feel like this is what you're walking away from, like walking away from people who cause this conflict or who constantly have like conflict and drama around them. You're removing yourself from them. This could be family members that you're removing yourself away from. There is victory for you in a situation though. Dance. Okay, step into the light. Share your gifts and talents with the world. So I think you've gotten that before, Scorpio. There's something that you really like doing that you never really shared with anybody. Like I feel like a lot of you aren't really open to verbalizing what it is that makes you happy or things that bring you satisfaction anyways, right? Releasing the ties to the past. When you let go of the old, you make room for the new. There's going to be an opportunity for you to do this, but release your ties to the past and see that maybe it's previous relationships, previous toxic relationships with friends, family members, previous boyfriends or girlfriends. Getting some more clarity cards. I'm going to pause it to save some time. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to straighten these while I'm talking to you because something was coming to me that also there is victory in coming out of these mindsets too. You might be finding yourself really triggered lately, really tested. There will be a victory in, learning to walk away from those emotions or checking yourself, or speaking how you feel about a situation in a non-hostile way. And maybe this was something for someone who, also someone was maybe used to people walking all over them. Maybe your lack in speaking up and speaking up for yourself caused a lot of people before to take advantage of you, and you're walking away from that now. You're like, no, I'm not going to let that happen anymore. I'm going to say what's on my mind. There's always a way to say it in truth and compassion. This could be involving something to do with your kiddos, but also a pregnancy comes to mind as well. The time for rest is needed. Also, since this is coming over the family cards, illness might hit your family. You guys might catch a cold or strep throat comes to mind also, but a time for rest also, Scorpio. It is really needed for you. And pay attention to your kiddos. If they're not getting adequate sleep at night, this could cause temper tantrums and, disobedience. And if you're overamping them and letting them have a lot of sugar as well. And then on top of it, they have that sugar crash with the lack of sleep. Melatonin comes to mind. If you need a nice natural herbal thing, a natural substance to help them sleep instead of going for the Benadryl or anything else. But there could be a ceremony or a service being performed. Are you attending a celebration, birthday? All right, so wedding was coming over storm warning and hostilities. But okay, hold on. I'm coming back to this real quick. Walking away from illness, wanting to, maybe you're one who catches, colds real easily or the flu or whatever it may be. And you're like, I'm going to start implementing more natural remedies and natural things into my lifestyle, eating healthier, eating more organic, and that will help build your immune system. Implementing vitamins and zinc and iron into your daily diet routine as well. There is an ending. Okay, so we've got the death card, which is just doesn't mean physical death, okay? Calm down. An ending to the storms and the hostilities, but maybe there's something to do with in your current relationship, or maybe you are dreading attending a certain event because of, like, it's like Thanksgiving with some people, you know, that's when families get together and fight a lot, right? But it's gonna be okay, Scorpio, because this is a time for celebration and joy, okay? And that could be the announcement of the someone being pregnant also. So we've got cheerful in love, cheerfulness, wife, love over here. So I feel like a lot of you are just feeling a lot of sense of joy and accomplishment and gratitude towards the stuff in your life. Your kids might pick a slight illness up from daycare as well. I'm feeling daycare here. Or maybe you guys have been battling some illnesses. Like, I feel like I've seen a lot of people, they're saying they have COVID, the flu, strep throat, bronchitis, you know, whatever this is, they're going to heal okay, and they're going to recover from it, okay? Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Exactly. You are learning to be grateful for what you have and realizing that you have enough in your household and in your family. You have enough of what you need, and realizing that happiness comes from within, not outside influences, right? Get a few more cards here. I had to look over to make sure I had hit record. Inner child. Oh, so that could be pertaining to that card too. Inner child healing. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. But also with your kiddos, you know, allowing to tend to their deepest needs and feelings. I'm not saying you're a bad parent or anything, but there are things that young children can't verbalize and they can't specify, and thoughts and feelings and emotions, I feel like some of them, they could be throwing those temper tantrums because that's the only way they know how to express their emotions. And like, whether we realize it or not, we teach children how to do that as well. Also, earlier when I paused it to pull more cards, I paused it right at 212, and I meant to say something about that. So look up that angel number 212. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Exactly. Everything happens for a reason. There's stuff going on in your life, and it's for a reason. What deck do we have now? Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So we've got, you know, that chakra, and this is maybe needing to, you know, have one of your kiddos. It doesn't mean the kiddo is this young, right? Maybe they're adolescent, teenager, maybe they're in their fucking 40s. I don't know, Scorpio. Put it where it fits, okay? But it could be needing to speak the truth in what you see in a situation. Speak their truth, and you know, sometimes we have to give tough love to those we love and let them fall and rise on their own, because all we can do is say words and show them guidance. We can't make them do and see what we see, right? But this could be involving like the wife of one of your kids also, or husband. Yes, the timing is right for a new venture. A happy outcome follows positive expectations. Releasing the ties to the past, but maybe we have victory here as well. So okay, I'm being drawn to get a clarity card on it. I was thinking this could be, you know, something about your path career wise. Maybe you're wanting to go back to school or start your own business, you know, whatever it tends to in your life right now. Think back to a social situation in which you took command. Things work out if you entitle yourself. There's a significant other that admires this quality in you. Look closely at your relationships and obligations. And then we've got this thing right here. a significant other that admires this quality in you. So maybe it's a significant other you're needing to speak your truth to. Surrendering, Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio, what your spirit team is helping you surrender this go around. Oh. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Yes. There's another one here for you. And I'm not saying it's not okay to, you know, maybe previous instances you let people, you kind of like, it's not essentially that you let people walk over you, but you just were like, it's not worth the hostility. It's not worth the time to voice my opinion and potentially start arguments. But now is the time to start doing that. We can say and voice our opinion without the expectation of an argument or getting somebody riled up in the wrong state, right? Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Look, surrender to the drama, surrender, you know, that's really tying in right there. And it could be somebody, well, no, I mentioned this, the ties to the people who always cause drama in the life, right? Anything else for Scorpio? Do we have anything else here for Scorpio? Take action. You're in truth with you're in touch with your truth in this situation. So maybe there's truth, and these also it says to trust your inner guidance somewhere. I feel like that's what it said. Trusting your intuition. So these thoughts that you're having about this specific person or people, these ideas that are coming to you, or when you're reading, what's happening is you're picking up on their energy and you are reading them. You're reading their energy. So don't discount any thoughts or anything. Like somebody might come towards you, this is an example, who just seem really nice, and you know, other people have said, oh, I love them, they're so nice, they're so sweet. But then whenever you meet them, you are, you know, sensing something differently. Like a first thought comes to your mind, like, oh, they're really mean to their family members at home or something, you know, whatever that may be. Don't disregard it, okay? You're doing great, Scorpio, though. Keep going forward. Don't forget that your divine team is there. Pray to God, pray to Jesus if you feel the need to. He's there to help you as well. Your spirit team is just, you know, basically divine messengers of them, right? Ooh, until next time, Scorpio, love and light.